Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Be Perfectly Blended. If you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back. And if this is your first time, thanks so much for clicking on. All right, I got my Christmas tree up here in my living room. If you saw my previous video, I do have a larger tree I'm going to put up downstairs, but I'm going to wait till after Thanksgiving just because I am going to have tables set up upstairs and downstairs, and the grandkids will be downstairs primarily. So it'll be less for, for their parents to have to wrestle with them about. So I just put ours up here. Absolutely loved it last night. But anyways, I'm getting ready to go to Costco. I have a very small list, or what I consider very small for Costco. We are a week out from Thanksgiving, literally. So I'm running to Costco, going to get what I need to get there. And then I also will be doing Winco. I don't know if I'll make it there today. If not, it'll be tomorrow morning, but it'll be in this video. But yeah, we're about to get groceries, get some stuff ready for Thanksgiving coming up. I just want to jump on and say hi, and thanks so much for coming along. Let's go to Costco. Oh yeah, one other thing. Yeah, she's really enjoying the Christmas tree as well. I'm just going to let her snooze. The sun is coming out here, so she's fine, and I'll put her back out when we get back home. Let's go. So here's a quick look at my list, not too much. Main things to remember are my potatoes, eggs, butter, cream, milk, for all the lovely baking and cooking we're about to be doing here in these next few days. Not to mention the paper towels I need to grab real quick. But I cannot believe it. Here we are, you guys, the week of Thanksgiving. On a side note, I absolutely love this comforter set. I might go back for it. It's kind of like that fuzzy feel. It's really, really nice. And then they had like the long body pillows to match. And of course, I need to grab fruit snacks. If you've seen any of my previous videos, you know my grandsons love the fruit snacks. And Gigi was actually out, so yay. And then I was just walking around as I typically do. When I first get to Costco, I kind of like to browse and then go in and get everything that I need to get. Their poinsettias were absolutely beautiful. And I thought that was a really reasonable price. And then, of course, I had to walk through and get a look at all the Christmas decorations. It was really nice coming here. When I first arrived, it didn't seem that crowded, but as the time went on, it really began to fill up quite quickly. Some really cool toys here, so I just kind of browsed the toy section real quick, and now I'm going to go ahead and get what I need to get. Starting with my potatoes, so I just grabbed all three, red potatoes, russet potatoes, and sweet potatoes. I did pick up this salmon along with these potatoes, which I'll make for dinner later on. Turned out super good. Grabbed my eggs, butter, half and half, milk. They did not have the Starbucks creamer, but I went ahead and got this French vanilla, and then I saw these Christmas style plates, which I thought was a great price, $9.99. So I grabbed some of those just to have. And of course, cheese. Getting ready for that mac and cheese for Thanksgiving. Now I got everything I needed to get. We are out the door. All right, we made it home, so I'm going to go ahead and give you a quick haul. Like I showed earlier, I got these plates for $10. I thought that was a really good deal just to have. These sugar cookies, super good, by the way. And, of course, I had to pick up some croissants and then my potatoes. I got the russet potatoes, 60 eggs. The popcorn I like a lot. Our little bites just to have red potatoes. And then the half and half, more butter, some Oreos, and some hamburger meat, along with the cheese, of course, and some sweet potatoes for the pies and candied yams, our salmon, and then the potatoes that I showed earlier to go along with the salmon. And then I also grabbed the milk. Here's the creamer that we got. And of course, fruit snacks. So here's the list, and I've kind of gone through and marked off everything. But I also realized I did not grab sour cream, so I put that on my Winco list along with 2 or 3 other things. So now it is dinner time, and I'm going to go ahead and make this salmon. So I have made this dish step by step on my channel, but tonight I'm just going to kind of give you a little preview and just go over it really fast. So I take the cream cheese and you cook it down in the skillet, and you will add some spinach to that. Now I like to make sure that the stems are off the spinach. I also did wash my spinach and pat it dry already. I spray my casserole dish, and then I will take my puff pastry, which I like to put out about 20 minutes ahead of time so that it can kind of get to room temperature. It's just a little easier to maneuver that way. But I take one sheet and just spread it out across the bottom there. Then I put my skillet on a little bit higher than medium, and you'll put a block of cream cheese in, and go ahead and season your cream cheese. And I like to use seasoning salt, garlic powder, onion powder, Old Bay, and then whatever other seasonings you want to add to that. And you will kind of just let the cream cheese begin to cook down or melt down. And then you will add your spinach right on in and just kind of let them cook down together. Once you add the spinach and begin to incorporate it within the cream cheese, it will melt together fairly fast, so you can go ahead and begin to turn the heat down. And then you put your fish right on top of that first puff pastry, and then I also like to season my fish with the same seasonings. This is about how your cream cheese mixture should look, and then you go ahead and take it and then just pour it on top and kind of spread it out evenly over your fish. I did leave one little front piece without the cream cheese mixture because my son doesn't care for it as much. He prefers just the salmon with the puff pastry, so that's what I did. Once your mixture's all spread out, go ahead and take a little shredded cheese, whatever kind you have, and sprinkle it across the top. I also add a few pats of butter. Then take your second sheet and put it over the fish. And then what I like to do is stretch it out enough to where I can kind of tuck the ends together. And if there is too much dough on like one end versus the other, feel free to cut it down however you need to cut it down so that it fits the size of your fish. And I do like to tuck the end so it's kind of sealed. And the good thing is you can stick it in the oven for the same amount of time as these potatoes, which is about 350 degrees. It's recommended 30 minutes, but I do about 35 in my oven. Yeah, and they just cook right there together. I also like to sprinkle a little cheese on top right before I pop it in the oven. It's kind of funny because I really didn't realize I grabbed 60 eggs, which is fine. They'll get used. I just saw the bundle of eggs, the great price, and of course you don't want to run out of eggs when you're cooking or baking for Thanksgiving. But yeah, didn't know it was 60 eggs. Anyways, boom, put the dishes away. And now I'm going to get these dishes soaking while the food is cooking. How are you feeling about Thanksgiving? Do you feel like you're mentally ready? Do you have things you need if you're hosting or if you're going somewhere? Do you have, everything you need to go or have an idea of what you're doing or making, your schedule? I'm feeling pretty good, especially now that I got Costco out of the way. And of course, Winco will be the big to-do. I also am pleased, very happy that I got my tree up. And yeah, leave a comment down below and let me know if you have your tree up for Thanksgiving. Here I am just making some cream corn. I actually didn't realize it was cream corn till I opened the can, but I just went ahead and added a little bit of sugar, a little bit of garlic powder, and then some pepper, and just let it simmer for probably about 15 minutes there until the rest of the dinner was ready. Here's what dinner is looking like. Turned out very good. And my girl was very patient over here. As you see, she is waiting just for a crumb to drop. But of course, she did get a little treat once we were done eating. Let me go ahead and redeem myself as Gigi and quickly fill up my snack jar with the fruit snacks that my grandkids have grown accustomed to having. My son switched the settings on the lights real quick, and so they're multicolored, which gives me flashbacks to my childhood because that's the type of lights we had growing up. I prefer the white lights, but it really doesn't matter to me either way. Leave a comment down below and let me know if you have a preference. I just love the lights, period. The ambiance of the candlelight, the glow of your Christmas tree or your fire. I just love it. I'm here for it. Anyways, I just put this clip in real quick. This is what I came home to when I came home from work. My daughter and her friends, they were using my kitchen, and they put together all these chili bowls along with some cornbread to go feed the homeless in our community. So I thought that was super, super awesome. And now back to Thanksgiving. Here I am just going over my list, looking at my schedule. I kind of refined it a little for the week of Thanksgiving so I can try to stay on track best as possible. But yeah, I got my grocery list together, so I'm going to get ready to go to Winco. But first, I want to stop here at Burlington because there are a couple of things I need to grab real fast. OMG, I saw this. I just had to show it. How freaking cute are these little dresses? Once I'm finished here, I'm now off to Winco. Of course, when you walk in, they have everything Thanksgiving related right there, which was nice. All your pie crust, your butter, your half and half, your soups, cream of everything, and canned vegetables and the whole 9 yards. So that was fairly nice. The produce, the way everything was set up was really convenient. I thought these were cool. They were like Shirley Temple 7-Up and sugar-free 7-Up. So I got a pack of each for Thanksgiving. And then I also grabbed a few snacks and, like I mentioned, some quick and easy dinners for the Thanksgiving week. But yeah, I was ready to go when I checked out. It took about 20 minutes just to check out because everybody just had full carts, and that's what it was. But yeah, glad to be done, ready to load up the car and head home. I love to see these Cokes with the Santa on them. My grandma used to get them back when they first started coming out. And anytime I saw them, it was like, oh, you know Christmas is coming. And then I promise you we were drinking the same Santa Cokes come July. Yeah. Gen X, baby. We survived it. Expiration dates meant nothing. My cute sweatshirt. Let's go home. For real. Right. Made it back home. I am so tired. That trip to Winco was no joke. Very busy. Took a long time, but I got everything I believe I need for Thanksgiving. So I already have my turkey, and I already have turkey breasts from Costco. So that's already done. And then I did get some drinks, and those are downstairs. So the sodas that you saw, I'm putting those up. And then after Thanksgiving, we're actually going to be going on a little trip shortly after. And so I did get a few things for that. But Yeah, most of this is Thanksgiving, so let's go. Well, I actually got these to put in my candy dish down at the bottom of the stairs when the company comes. I did get a can of cranberry sauce. I do think my sister-in-law is making cranberry sauce, so... and then I did stock up on corn just because it's on sale this time of year, the canned corn. And I did get beans, and this is not in any rhyme or order, because whew, I am tired. But I did get beans and mix because with our hamburger meat, we're going to do chili one time this week. I got a little bit more butter, so I have all the butter that I need. And I got 3 more cream cheese. I have 2 in the fridge, so I got all that I need. I did grab some more brown sugar just in case. And then these are... I think these are what they call yams, but look like sweet potatoes. I got a few more of those for to make the pies. I'm going to be making sweet potato pies. I already have a bag of sweet potatoes, but I wanted to get a few more because I will be doing like the candied yams as well. Bag of Doritos because we are doing tacos tonight and taco salad. And then I did get smoked turkey wings because I am going to be doing the greens, but I am doing my cheat greens. So, but I did get the smoked turkey wing to go in there. And then this is just for tonight. Like I said, we're going to do tacos. And then my son has been like taco salad with Doritos. So, and then I got these just to have them because like with chicken Alfredo or something like that, something different, the Cheddar Bay biscuits. I got this just snack. I got the Toll House crackers to go with the cheese ball that I'll make. I stocked up on some flour and some sugar as well. Went ahead with all the creams again, the cream of chicken, cream of mushroom, cream of celery, some more broth just to make sure. And then I got these because they're perfectly fine to get now. We are less than a week out now, so. But I did not know they made this. And a lady asked me, oh no, not that. Yeah. A lady asked me, she said, oh, is there a tri-blend there? And I said, what? I did not know. So I got that as well. The oven bag, which I know I have some, but you know how you don't want to forget something even though you're pretty sure you have it? Yeah, I grabbed the oven bag, some extra foil, some more pans. I do have some pans, so there's that. And then sweetening condensed milk for sweet potato pies. I needed to get some garlic powder. I got garlic salt last time. And luckily, I caught it. So when I was using it, it was okay because I wasn't using any other salt. But I did realize, whoa, that's pretty salty. And yeah, so I wanted to get garlic powder, rosemary, angel hair pasta to do some chicken Alfredo or something this coming up week. And my little one likes this type of pasta as well, the thinner ones. Hash browns, I am making... like a breakfast casserole. So I got hash browns for that. Seasonings for chili and tacos. I just got the puff pastry. I use this to make my salmon and I showed that. But they have all this stuff on sale right now. Crusts and things like that. So I'm just going to throw it in the freezer for next time. Because it was like more than $2 cheaper than it typically is. So that was a score. We are going to do hamburgers this week as well, making it easy. So I got the thin cheese slices, black pepper. We have been out of pepper for a few days, and we've gone to the store a couple times, none of us remembering pepper. Elbow noodles, I am making mac and cheese for Thanksgiving, but I'm also, I think, making some mac and cheese. We are going Wednesday to some family members' house for our family dinner. I got some more oil just to have it, Cinnamon Toast Crunch for the cereal, and then again some more pie crust, so I have enough to make sweet potato pies plus some extras. Some more hash browns just to have, an extra thing of beef just to have for the taco meat, and then some more elbow noodles. What is it? Worcestershire sauce. Anyways, this bad boy right here for my cheese ball. And then, like I said, we are doing hamburgers, so some buns. These are, the apple to go inside my turkey. And then an extra onion. And then I still have like a bag of onions, so like a small bag. So I got some peppers. And then I already have some peppers. I did get some celery. And then what I'm going to do is rinse it, put the paper towel in. And then my dad has these bags that kind of seal So that's what I'm going to do to keep that. And then tortillas for tacos. I prefer that. Some Parmesan because I do use this in my mac and cheese, and it makes it creamier. It sounds funny, but it really does. So I use that. And then I got 2 more blocks. I already have a block of sharp cheddar. I got another one. No, I have a block of medium cheddar. I got another sharp cheddar. And then I got this. And then I have sharp. And then the 2 bags that I got from Costco. So enough cheese. Got these right here for our dinner rolls. So I'm going to put those in the freezer real quick. But these are like rising dinner rolls for Thanksgiving. Seasoned fries to go with the burgers. And then this is the turkey sausage I got to make my breakfast casserole. So, and sour cream strictly for cooking for like the mashed potatoes and mac and cheese and all that. There's everything. So now I'm going to put the groceries away, but I'm also going to start my stockpile. And yeah. All right, y'all, it's starting. I gotta get my box down in the garage, but yeah, this, and then I have my pans over here along with my foil noodles for my mac and cheese and my cornbread. So here's our menu, and then I went to my parents' house last night, so my mom and I kind of refined it, added a few things. So on my new menu, I do like to list everything coming. That way I provide enough space for all the dishes, but I star what I am responsible for. So I am doing a turkey and then turkey breast from Costco. I do a cornbread stuffing, then my mom does the stuffing from childhood. I'm so excited for that. And then I'm doing mashed potatoes, candied yams, mac and cheese, greens. I'm making deviled eggs and a cheese ball. My mom is going to provide chips and dip. She's also making green bean casserole. And then she's going to do a pumpkin pie. I'm going to do a sweet potato pie. My daughter-in-law is bringing sambusa. So we got the drinks pretty much covered. So I'm feeling pretty good. I want to thank you so much for coming along with me today. Please feel free to comment, like, and subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up, and I hope to see you in the next one.